Is this the final CLF Clinex event of the year? Okay, thanks. Oh, and we are live. Oh, excellent. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. We are the Church of the Larger Fellowship Unitarian Universalist, and you have found us in our CLF test kitchen for this year's Gingerbread House. I was going to say bake off, but there's really no baking involved, decorating off, whatever you want to call it. Thank you so much for joining us. We are so excited to bring you the CLF Connects events all December. We bring you different events so that you can connect in with your church and your community in a fun and kind of hopefully creative way. And we know that, at this time, sometimes you can be with families, sometimes you can't be with family, particularly during the pandemic. That's all over the place. So we've created these events as touchstones for us to be together as a church family. So without further ado, we are excited to bring, I think this is now the third annual CLF Gingerbread House Decoration Competition. And this year we have CLF staff versus CLF Learning Fellows. Oh! So representing the CLF staff, we have co-lead minister Aisha Hauser. Say hello to the folks, Aisha. Membership and Outreach Director, and representing the CLF. I too am one of the co-leads of the Church of the Larger Fellowship. So here are the rules around the gingerbread decorating competition. All right, I've got to look down at my list because yeah, it's official. We will have 30 minutes for folks to decorate their gingerbread house. Folks were allowed to have $10 in candy to buy $10 in candy for decorations. They were allowed to buy 3 boxes of graham crackers. We think that this actually was supposed to be 3 of the packages within the boxes because we've since discovered that 3 boxes is a lot. But what the heck? Maybe it's going to be a McMansion or something. 1 16-ounce frosting. 16-ounce container of frosting and 1 Ziploc bag. The Ziploc bag is to be able to put the frosting in and I guess kind of pipe it around. I don't know. As if you've seen the Nailed It competition, I am not the one that you want to consult with on your decorating life. That would be Julica Herman de la Fuente, CLF board member. Oh, and 1 knife. They're allowed to have 1 knife. So folks who are visiting us, your job is going to be voting at the end of those 30 minutes as to who is this year's winner. In past years, we've had competitions, submissions that was, I think last year we had a stained glass church as one of the CLF Gingerbread House decoration submissions. We've had everything that you can imagine. So this year we're about to get started. Are all of our gingerbread housers ready? They're giving me the thumbs up. Ready, and go. All right, here they go. Yeah, we got. So I see that they are, picking up their crackers, and Tanner looks Tanner looks like Tanner is one of the only returning contestants here for the gingerbread competition. So pressure's really on Tanner to represent here for the staff team. And he's already broken one of the graham crackers. So obviously the pressure is a little bit much. It's really getting to him. So we'll just see how that goes.
My determination will not be broken. So
Tanner says their determination will not be broken. I love how they are going at the task. I noticed that everybody has like a little base of foil or something that they're building on, which is interesting because I don't recall that was part of the instructions, but it looks like everybody said, yeah, I don't want to do this on my directly onto my kitchen table.
You have to at least be able to move it.
Oh, yeah. I would just leave mine wherever it builds. That's where it would be for however long. Candy corn from Halloween and jelly beans. I like it. Now, you'll notice Lucretia is doing the most here because she's actually constructing like bricks.
Yeah.
So she's got 2 graham cracker crusts and is doing a mortar in between the two to kind of create like these bricks, which is really an interesting. That is right up my alley. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you're on.
You're there.
I see.
Lori, can you put us up in rendezvous?
So they, you guys, we've got you kind of changing out in different sequences. So, Lucretia, I feel like I'm getting very playing cards kind of castle building vibe from you.
Yeah.
From your
Correct. They're quite thin, so I didn't want just one graham cracker. So I'm making the walls 2 graham cracker thick. So.
Got it. 2 graham cracker thick. That makes sense. I'm a little concerned because Tanner is just like going to town. Like speed is obviously a factor in Tanner's preparation. And
we know how much time we have.
Well, that was the other thing. Having Tanner having been on this journey before and going this quickly makes me think that he knows something that the rest of us don't.
It's like every other cooking show. That 30 minutes is gonna go by quicker than you've ever felt 30 minutes go by. So I am working as if I have 2 minutes left. And I'm just gonna go.
Go. This is the voice of experience here. So yeah, I guess I should have started the timer because we didn't really.
Oh, start now.
Yeah, start it now.
But I think let's see. I can look back and see when our first comments were, and base it off of that. Yes, Tracy Phillips says Lucretia seems very meticulous. I would agree with that statement there, Tracy.
Thank you.
I would agree too, and I am not being meticulous. I have no clue what I'm doing, but I want to watch
a lot of.
I want to do. No, I just want to get to the candy part, and this part isn't as fun for me.
I watch a
So
lot
I'm
of
going to say
Great
that we
British Bake Off.
started at 10 after the hour, which puts us at 40 after the hour to be complete.
Oh, that's not that. Okay, that is not
Pressure.
that much time. It's a
Pressure.
lot of pressure.
It's a lot of
I
pressure.
literally have no
But
idea.
you're already on your second. You're already on your second story, Aisha. I mean, that's
I
pretty good.
mean, I guess should I do it? I want where do? All right, I don't know. Now I'm confused myself. I guess I should do a second story.
I just don't want it to fall. That's my main goal.
Usually, I smack talk a lot. I do. Usually, I distract myself a lot. I smack talk a lot. So the people in the audience are probably like, "What's going on with Tanner Linden over there? Is something wrong? Why isn't he doing his smack talk?" Well, here's the thing.
He's nervous.
Last year, I smack talked a lot,
And
I
you lost. Yeah.
You did lose. You did. I was there.
and it hurt.
Mhm.
And
You
it
lost
hurt.
completely, Tanner. So now you're trying to learn from your. Oh, what the fuck am I doing?
No, I'm trying to win so that next year I can reclaim my smack talk.
I was thinking, Tanner, that maybe you were like learning to be humble, and
No,
that
I think-
that there
I think
was
last year-
a maturity coming to your gingerbread
No.
bake.
I didn't think that, but that's sweet of you,
Yeah.
Chris.
That's so
Well,
cute, though.
I really appreciate that you thought that.
I do too.
The CLF, always sees the best in you.
That's right.
You know what? That is mostly true.
Oh my
You
gosh,
know,
Tanner, you even have a floor in your gingerbread house thing. Wow.
I really don't want it to fall.
I probably bit off a little more than I can chew even doing this because I'm like, I legit have no clue what the hell I'm putting the right.
Aisha, I don't even know what to say about what I'm seeing on the screen with you.
Do you have windows?
It's
This is a beach house
is that what it, okay.
without a roof because a roof is too much work for me right now. So I'm just gonna. Oh, you know what this is? It's the outdoor porch. Because I didn't feel like doing the house. So this is the porch, and it doesn't have a roof.
Cabana.
There it is. I'm doing a gingerbread cabana. Thank you, Chris. That's what
There
I'm
it is. Now we've got it.
I
Okay.
mean, and I'm gonna try. I had all these ambitions for. Oh, now I understand where the piping would be helpful because trying to put this on is not going to be cute.
Nope.
Janine says that we want a repeat of that smack talking. It was a glorious defeat, Tanner.
Oh, wow!
Well,
Oh.
Janine,
If you're gonna
Coming for
gonna
you.
go down being the best you that you can be.
well, here's what I will say to that, Chris and Janine. Here's what I will say is that I have 3 years on these folks here. So, regardless of what happens, I'm a seasoned competitor in this.
I don't think
And
that matters.
What was that?
I don't think that matters.
We'll find out if it matters.
Whoa!
There we go. There
We
we
will.
go.
Last year, frosting management was not a strength of mine, and I'm already realizing that is happening again. So
Yes.
I
You
need-
do have to manage the frosting, folks, because remember, each
Yeah, we only get
contestant
one.
is only
Mhm.
allowed to have one 16-ounce container of frosting. If you've watched Nailed It, you know that it took me like 4 of those containers to even just frost like one tiny little cake. So you can only imagine with having to build a gingerbread house how much frosting you need. I'm noticing nobody has made use of the Ziploc bag yet.
Not
Oh,
yet.
that's way too much of a pain for me. There's no universe where I'm using that Ziploc bag.
Interesting choice. I like
Nope.
it. I like it.
There's no. I am just putting sugar on more sugar and adding it to the sugar house here, this cabana.
I
So-
really don't know how none of you haven't like tasted any of this yet. That's just
No,
it's not good.
too sweet.
I just some kind of inner strength that I know I just don't, and well, not inner strength, just some kind of like not paying attention to details that I would have already eaten like 5 of those graham crackers.
I am getting hungry.
Chris, those of you who are watching, what I do at CLF is communications, membership, that type of stuff. And so I had the pleasure of editing parts of the Nailed It event, some of the pre-recorded sections. And so Chris sent me, the video of her cooking and, decorating and doing all these things. And I really wanted to, I just ran out of time, put a tally. I really wanted to put a tally of every time while she was cooking, she popped something into her mouth, because almost every time she grabbed something, she would be like eating it. She'd be like one on the cake, one in her mouth, one on the cake, one in her mouth, and it was just like I was cracking up. Oh my gosh, I cracked a graham cracker, but I was cracking up watching.
It's so true. It's so true. I have to taste test. I have to, I have to taste, smell, touch, feel, look at all of the things. Every single sense must be involved.
Well, I made a focaccia yesterday from scratch, so that's what I had some of that for lunch. So part of it is I did just eat, but and I had Gracie, Gracie. That would be my pound that we're on national TV or whatever we are on Facebook. She doesn't
No.
Doesn't even care a little bit. Arian Babcock says, "Me too, eating all the stuff." So there's another CLF learning fellow who's on my side of snacking as we go.
I mean, I feel a lot of pressure because I'm the only CLF fellow on here. So,
I mean, if it makes you feel better, Lucretia, it's really you and this is between you and Tanner, because I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm just adding candy to crackers using frosting. So there's no plan here. I'm not even going to pretend to have one. So really, this is between you and Tanner. I am just here for comedy relief.
I'm glad you said what we already knew, Aisha.
ooh-wee.
See,
I noticed that Aisha's decorating is looking suspiciously like her sweater.
I wish that was planned. I love it.
I'm just saying.
I love it.
I'm noticing some, resemblance, some similarities there.
I love it. You never know, Tanner.
Aaron Babcock says, "Go Team Learning Fellows." Althea
Thank you.
says, "We are here for you."
Thank y'all. I'm trying.
Oh, I'm supposed to give a time update. Somebody just reminded me. I'm supposed to give a time update.
Looks like I have 20 minutes left.
Music.
I don't know where the music came from, but it was lovely. Okay, so we are at 20 past the hour, which means you have another 20 minutes.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
You're a third of the way through your time.
Jeez.
Thank you. Appreciate it. So I just want to note that last year, the judges, i.e. the people watching, for some odd reason, really, really liked the height aspect as opposed to, the quantity. They were just really obsessed with how tall things were. I didn't quite get it personally. So I'm just keeping that in mind this year in my design. last night. It kept me up all night thinking of what I would create when faced with this challenge.
So Tanner, last year there was a cathedral, right?
That was Eli.
If you want to call it that, you could.
Eli's not even here to defend himself, and you are just
wow. You are It comes.
Shout out to Eli, who wanted to be here tonight, but unfortunately was not able to be here. So we love you, Eli. Feel better soon.
Going for the piping bag.
Oh, look at Lucretia's going for the piping.
You go, Lucretia.
I'm so excited. I wanted to see
I'm gonna try. My hands are disgusting, but it's okay. Want to try and pipe in between.
Janine says that cathedral with the stained glass window last year was pretty impressive. I agree. The stained glass window was really.
It was really impressive.
It was a piece of fruit by the foot.
Wow.
It was the stained glass window was a piece of fruit fruit by the foot. You know, so kind of
let go, let it go, let it go.
Eli put a pretty narrative by it, and y'all just.
Yes. Isn't that what religion's all about? Pretty narrative, Tanner? You're missing the point of religion. Well, it's all about pretty narrative.
As a communications professional, unfortunately, I do agree.
Yep.
See?
Everybody, so we have Michael Tino in the comments saying, I mean, it had a stained glass window and a spire.
Yes, I forgot about the spire. I mean, Tanner. Do you know my local supermarket ran out of Star Mints? So instead, I guess everybody's making gingerbread. I bought these, what are these called? They're like soft mints. I'll eat these with fun.
Those are good. You get those like at the restaurant sometimes.
Yes, I love them.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I legit don't know what I'm doing.
Michael Tina says, Tanner, you had the prettier narrative with your village.
You did.
That was the year before.
Oh, that was the year
before. It looks like the storyline is what's winning. So start crafting your storylines.
What did you do last year, Tanner? See, I can't even remember. That's
because we lost. Yeah.
That's why I lost, Chris.
It wasn't memorable.
You know, one thing I did not grab for my station is napkins, but you know.
That's what your mouth is for. Just lick that icing.
I don't do sweets, actually.
Yeah, me too, actually.
I don't.
Yeah, me neither.
Like sweet cake, like shortcake. You know, less sweet desserts.
I am blindly aiming this.
They're called buttermints, Aisha.
What?
Kai said that they're called buttermints.
Oh, thank you. Yes. I am just, without looking, I am adding decorations to the back of the cabana. So this is anyone's guess what I'm doing, including me.
Oh my gosh.
How did that piping go there, Lucretia?
It went pretty well, actually.
Right on.
Piping the roof now.
Oh, you have a roof? Not that ambitious.
I like the roof.
Need a roof.
Oh, whoops. Do we need a roof? I mean, is it mandatory to do a roof? No, I'm going to have a really good story. I might win without the roof. I really wouldn't count me out. Maybe this is just an act. This not knowing what I'm doing.
So if there's a cabana, maybe there could be a pool.
No helping.
Who said that? Nobody said you can't help. That was not part of the rules.
No helping right now.
This is Aisha making a gingerbread house. Come on now.
Hey, Chris, you know the help I can get.
Oh.
I'm now adding Skittles.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't do
Is
Skittles.
I like
Are
that.
y'all already decorating? I am not
Yes.
to the decorating part.
I know. I'm a little concerned
This is
about you,
why you
Tanner.
lose, Tanner. This is why you lose, because you're too focused on. I don't know what you're focused
I
on.
used the first 20 minutes for architect. I mean, the first 20 minutes for architecture and the last 10 for.
No, you know what? Nailed it.
Michael Tino says you could do a pool with blue gumdrops.
Oh, Tino, excellent.
And then Denise White says, as a newcomer to CLF, it is such fun to watch you all work and play behind the scenes.
Aw.
Aww.
Tracy Phillips says, I don't even know what Aisha is making now.
It's a cabana in the Caribbean because it's open and it's ready for those of us who are maybe going to go to warmth but can't because of COVID and the Omicron. Everybody, please get vaccinated and boosted because it sounds like everyone's getting this thing.
Yep. Get vaccinated, get boosted,
Oh,
wear your
this is
mask.
an idea. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
And the Grand Diva, which we all know as Althea's granddaughter,
Oh!
joined us in the Zoom room.
Yay!
So you have, let's see, 11 minutes left, folks.
No!
What?
Yeah.
What? Oh my God.
That's absurd.
That's absurd. Y'all are really making me hungry. I'm looking around my desk right now, like, what can I eat? I'm gonna eat these love corn.
So my method for choosing the candy was the candy that I'd actually eat. So I have Skittles, marshmallows, and gummy worms.
Oh, I didn't even think of marshmallows. That's a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
Let's see, Kai says, nobody seems to have thought of using licorice, and I'm surprised because it's flexible and good for edges.
I have licorice. I have red licorice and green licorice.
Oh, we do. Okay, so we have licorice yet to come.
I'm
Which may or may
using.
not make an appearance with Tanner's.
It
Yeah,
won't.
I'm using gummy worms for my edges.
It's time management. All my graham crackers are breaking.
Because you are overthinking it.
Okay.
They're all pre-broken.
They're literally all broken.
They're all I know.
Gummy worms.
Ooh, gummy worms. Yummy.
This is ridiculous. I'm finally complete with Target.
Yep.
The frosting is yum. Ooh. Oh, I got an idea, people. I
Uh-oh.
love when I get ideas.
Uh-oh.
You heard that I said uh-oh when Aisha said she has an idea?
Uh-oh.
So excited. I mean, it remains to be seen if my idea will work. But I have faith that it will be. Ooh. Okay.
Michael Tino says that they're upset that no one is using the Puerto Rican colored popcorn.
There's their Puerto Rican colored popcorn.
Yeah,
I forgot to use it on my my masterpiece.
Right, you still haven't used it.
It's next year.
Oh, so sweet.
Why does freaking my door keep? Okay. Oh, I'm so excited! This idea I might win. I might be the underdog that wins.
You might have the story. You might have the narrative.
Listen,
Isn't
you that
positioned yourself as the underdog? You came in and said,
Yeah, exactly.
I was not the one that underestimated you, just to be clear.
Did it
True
to
that.
yourself.
Oh my god, I'm so excited at my idea. By me. Now I want to win. I didn't think I had a chance, but I might now have a little bit of a chance.
I don't know.
might.
Lucretia's looking pretty spectacular over there.
Lucretia's does look spectacular. That's true.
I mean, she's doing piping and
Yeah, but I still may crush her. I mean that, gently and lovingly, Lucretia, with, centering unitarian universalism and all that stuff.
It's okay. I'm still gonna win. So
Okay.
Lisa and I were talking
we
about
honor
this
the
a few days
inherent
ago.
worth and dignity
Yeah.
of all gingerbread houses.
What were you
Lucretia
saying,
and I were-
Tanner?
I was saying Lucretia and I were talking about this a few days ago, and we were just chatting, and I was like talking about how I like to smack talk, don't take it personally, type thing. Just getting Lucretia ready for this.
Mhm.
And Lucretia was like, I have more of a silent anger, but then
Wow. Okay.
So I was
I'm
like,
here,
all right,
and I'm like, wow. I actually want to win.
Lucretia.
I actually want to win now.
She's getting into the CLF.
I mean, I want to be on Nailed It, so this is as close as I can be right now.
You want to be on Real Nailed It or CLF Nailed It?
Both.
Well, we
If
can
I
definitely
could.
make one of those happen.
Tanner,
I
That
know.
Tanner, that is the most professional looking gingerbread box I've ever seen.
Wow, it is really frosted. Gingerbread.
It's just lovely.
Gingerbread box.
All right.
My God, we have 5 minutes.
We have 5 minutes.
Yeah.
5 minutes? Oh my god.
Yep. So 5 minutes. They're down into the countdown. Here we go.
God.
Ali says, wow, look how the gingerbread house competition has grown. Go, Lucretia.
Thank you.
Reverend Ali.
Ali. They're so funny.
Tanner, Michael Tino says, Tanner is a Californian. They do flat roofs out there. So true. Ian says that they are Team Tanner.
Who is?
Ian.
Oh, Ian?
Thank you.
Tanner, I'm a little concerned for you. I don't doubt you, though.
I doubt you. You Tanner. Doubt.
Okay.
Will the contestants finish in time? Who will win? Stay tuned to CLF. Janine says.
Very stressful.
Coming into the final minutes.
my gosh.
Ali says, you know, she has to bring home the win for the Learning Fellows.
Yes, I'm trying. Thank you for your support.
Thank you, Ali. We love you. For those of you that don't know, Ali was a Learning Fellow here at the Church of the Electric Fellowship, and they were fabulous in that position, and I really miss him. I mean, I still get to see Ali.
Oh my God, 1 minute.
1 minute.
Less than 1 minute, folks.
Wait to show you all.
Alright, I'm stepping away.
This is it.
That's all I can
This is
do.
it. Bringing it home, folks. With the sprinkles, good idea, Tanner. Wide coverage with sprinkles. So it's a good idea. Low effort, maximum coverage. I like it.
My hands are so sticky. I can't even. All right, I'm gonna run and rinse my hands. I'll be right back. So I can pick up my computer.
Janine says Lucretia finishes early. Such confidence, such smile. Will she prevail?
I hope so.
Janine wanted to be the co-host of this.
Mm-hmm.
She has better kind of color commentary than I do.
Gracie. Hey, where's
Ooh,
my water, Gracie?
Tanner's got oh, okay.
Time's up.
And decorations are almost Tanner, go Tanner, go. Are almost done. Okay. I was pulling, stretching it out there for you.
You were vamping for me, but I hadn't even had the box open. It was
All right. Ding, 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 ding. All right, my friends. Janine says, too much sports radio, my misspent youth. That's so true. There can never be too much. Okay, so we will start with Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Man. Aisha.
Okay.
Talk us through it.
I built a cabana somewhere in the Caribbean is this cabana, and let's see, can you see it? Okay, so included are lounge chairs. Wait, there's lounge chair, right? This is the entrance. Can you see the lounge chair? And there's the pool in the middle of the cabana. And I have it all. I can take pictures and send it. Is this going too fast? I'm trying to. Okay, so see the Tanner was telling me to go fast. There's an entrance that has what would be cobblestones with their jelly beans and candy corn. So points for mixing up the holidays. And then the chase lounges and the pool. You see the pool? Can you all see? Okay, and then I'm going to go slowly around to the side. And then I probably should have done this on my phone. Hold on. And then let's see. Now you could see the front part. That's the back of the cabana. So there it is. That's my cabana in the Caribbean, ready for, you know, folks to come hang out in the Chase Lounge and swim in the pool. So and I'm wearing my chicken earrings from Jacaren Olaoya. Shout out to Jacaren, along with my other holiday gear. So that's me. I'm going to send you pictures later.
You have to put on 2 separate layers, Lori, pushing both live. Yeah. Yeah, I thank you for mentioning that overhang there. I thought that was a nice addition there. So you know, this is what I'm gonna call this gingerbread house, and that is could have been more. It is the name of my gingerbread house. Could have been more. We all know it. I didn't reach my full potential here. I know I'm not going to win this year, but my goal was I know that height was really important last year. So I was trying to get a good height here. And so my goal was to go high and then build a roof up here. So imagine this and then, you know, a secondary roof and kind of go more towards what won last year, right? Like I was trying to appease the crowd. Um, so anyway, this is what I came up with. It's not amazing by any means, but like Chris mentioned, and I appreciate it, it's very sturdy. So think about like where would you want to live? I mean, Aisha's Caribbean Resort is nice, but one big gust of wind, you know, I'm just saying, this is sturdy. I'll tell you. Yeah, exactly. Minimalism. Yeah, like Aisha's is like maximalism if you're into that, a little too much going on, you know. um so anyway, actually I don't know why I'm harshing on Aisha because I'm really competing more with Lucretia here, the learning fellow. So I really want to see what Lucretia has so I can harsh on that. So Lucretia, I will pass it to you.
Here's my creation here. I call this house Millennial on a Hill because I think this is the only house I will own. Imagine some windswept house, you know, on top of a hill where it's the only house and it's grassy. I've got a modern open architecture. Imagine that there's glass up here. It's quite open. I'm going for a kind of like a split in the roof, and on top here are peeps, my pièce de résistance, candy cane flavor here to add some decoration. I kept it primarily 3 candies. So I have Skittles, gummy worms, and my peeps. So it's quite simple. It's quite tasteful. I'm thinking this is all natural wood here. And yeah, simple, classic, elegant, eco-friendly roof made entirely of candy, sugar that will melt. But think of it as like a grass roof, really. Yes, yes, Arian, these are peeps, candy cane flavor. Yeah, that's all I can say. That's all I can say. Thank you. Thank you. Done. Done. There you go. Yes.
Well, I'm going to call the winner on
Well, hang on.
Facebook.
Here we go, Chris.
Ooh,
Via
who's gonna
text.
do it?
All right. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not asking you people, I'm asking them.
I'd just like to say I'm not ready.
Yeah, we are gonna call it for we're gonna call it for Lucretia! Yay! Learning Fellows!
Woohoo! I did it! I did it!
Congratulations. Yay.
Thank you. Oh, I feel so proud. Oh,
So
Yeah,
thank you.
this is your moment, Lucretia. You can do the the Academy Awards acceptance, and we'll drown you out when we need to leave.
I'd like to thank the CLF. This is the best place I have ever worked, and it's been so fun.
Aww.
And I love that I can come here and be my whole self, and I hope you all feel that way too. And yeah, I will continue to represent the Learning Fellows, and I'm glad that I beat 2 people. So, that's great. Thank you, everybody.
Wow.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining us. And we have one more CLF Connects event coming up. Check us on our Facebook page to get the event info, download it to your calendar, and have a great evening, everyone. Bye.
Get my my sister was watching and said I should have won. Thank you. I love you, sis. And I'm happy for Lucretia and Tanner. You and I maybe will have to form an alliance next year. I don't know. We'll see.
It's coming back next year, 4th annual, and I will make a comeback. The very first year I won, and all right, small setback, big comeback. All right, small setback, big comeback. That's what I say. All right.
Yeah, everybody, off to get my Bye. Super fun.
Everybody.
Thank you all.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
I'm hoping Lori takes this out. We're still on.
We're
So
still
don't say
on.
it, don't do the real trash talk yet.
Well, what I'll say while we're still on is thank you all.